it's so sad. It's empty. Hello, friends and patrons. If any of my patrons are watching, hello, dearest kindred spirits. I love you so much. I just was thinking that I would give you a little update via video because I'm so fancy like that. You're welcome for that British accent that was free with the price of admission. One of many random and useless skills that I possess. Anyway, I was just thinking I would give a little update on some stuff. She's so articulate. How does she do it? Buckle up because it's gonna be so exciting. Wow. Anyway, so on Sunday night, I have a gig. At least I think it's a gig. Does it count as a gig if you're not getting paid, or is it only if someone's paying you that it counts? We're just gonna pretend that it counts, and I'm just gonna call it a gig. I am going to be singing a few original songs at a writer's round at a restaurant bar situation with a couple of other amazing writers. My friend Aubryn invited me. She is amazing if you don't know her. She is a brilliant singer-songwriter. Go look her up. Aubryn Music, Aubryn. She is amazing. She invited me to be part of this writer's round, and I'm so excited. Really, I'm equal parts excited and deeply terrified, but it's going to be fine. I just have not performed original music of mine live for a while. And while I know it is going to be so chill because it's just a writer's round at a restaurant, it's not like some huge venue that we're, and people are coming to hear us. It's just going to be casual and super fun. I'm still very nervous, so just pray for me. So that's update number 1. I'm just so excited, so I will let you know how it goes. Second of all, for art, if you've been following me on Instagram, or if you're one of my patrons, or you're just one of my friends, you might know that this summer I launched this series of prints in my Etsy shop called the Hogwarts House Favorite Things series. And I'm really proud of these prints. And so I was so excited to launch them, especially because of how much I just had to fight with technology to make it even happen. So when it came time to launch them, I realized I needed to set my expectations low because it was the middle of summer. I think it was the end of June when I launched them. And I just thought, for my shop is so small, and I have to just remind myself, a lot of Etsy shops like mine, and even big shops, don't have a lot of sales in the summer. Usually the sales come around the holidays. So I recognize that, it might not have a lot of sales. However, I have had a fairly steady stream of sales of those specific prints since I launched them. And so that has just been so exciting. Really, neighbor? You must mow your lawn at this moment? Why would you do that? It's 1,000 degrees outside. Quite frankly, I'm still waiting for someone to, write me an apology letter for how hot it is outside. Maybe I need to write a strongly worded email to someone. Who can I speak to about the weather? In my mind and my heart, it is fall. Thus, why I'm drinking hot coffee and why I have a pumpkin apple candle burning behind me. Summer is almost over. It will end. It's gonna be okay. Anyway, what was I saying? So I've had some good sales, and that has just been such a blessing and so encouraging and all of that. But I've also been working on taking items from those designs and components from those designs and using them to create other things, like maybe some stickers, and also maybe even having them printed on fabric, like maybe for t-shirts or tote bags or something. I'm still deciding actually on what to do. I'm not even fully sure if they will print well on a t-shirt or tote bag. I don't know if the designs will turn out right because it is traditional art. I use color pencil I did not paint these things in Photoshop. I wish that I did, because quite frankly, it would all be so much easier, but I don't know how to do that. My technological skills are slender indeed. Sorry, that was a reference to the 1996 Emma with Gwyneth Paltrow, which I can quote in its entirety, not to brag or anything. My skills are slender indeed, and we must not forget how shy Miss Smith is. Again, British accent for the win. Should I just talk like that all the time? Okay, well, we can talk about it later. It's fine. Don't make a decision now. Anyway, so I'm really excited. I'm really hoping that they turn out and that I can at least do one of these things, whether stickers or t-shirts or whatever. But I just wanted to tell you about this, especially my patrons who are watching this, because it's really because of you that I am able to even play around with these things, because this stuff requires upfront investment, and that's one reason why I've never done things beyond just creating prints in the past, because it was a lot cheaper for me to make prints out of things that I have drawn or painted than it is to like order t-shirts and have them printed on that. It's just a lot more complicated. So thank you so much. If you're one of my kindreds over on Patreon, thank you so much for your support. It's so exciting to be able to try. This is like the year of trying, like just trying stuff, because I thought I would just try out TikTok this year. And I've had a couple of videos get a lot of views. I don't want to say go viral, because I'm pretty sure viral means like 500,000 views or more. I don't know, but for me it was big. I had a couple videos get like 50,000 views, and then I did the song from Loki episode 3. I learned it like the day after the episode came out, and it's gotten like 85,000 views or something like that on TikTok. So again, it's not, in terms of the world as a whole, it's not that much, but it's a lot for me. And I was like, wow, there's a lot of people watching this thing that I made. So I'm just experimenting with TikTok, and this is all an experiment. Really, all of this, it's just an experiment, trying out Patreon, trying to just invest in the skills that I do have, slender though they may be, and just have some fun and just see if I can pour some beauty into the world and see what happens, and just for fun. So I hope that you enjoyed this little update. I hope that I have something more substantial to show you and tell you in the future. And if that's something that you are interested in, feel free to stick around and we'll see what happens. So I hope you're doing wonderfully, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!